Good evening, Draftaholics, and welcome to Draft Punks, the most graduate draft channel on the internet. My name is Sam, known on the internet as Chimera, and I'm joined this week and every week by Adrian Walker. How are we doing, Adrian?
I'm really stressed and really tired. I haven't slept in days. I gotta study for these final exams.
Well, the final exam is coming up momentarily, so I hope you've done your cram session.
Well, there's been so much cramming, there's no room left. I'm all crammed up.
So, for those of you that have not joined us for an end of season episode,
Extravaganza.
We are going to have a final exam where we talk through some of our thoughts of the format, and we would like all of you to follow along. We're going to have a 9 or 10 questions, and we'd like to hear from all of you as well. So leave your thoughts in the comments down below.
Valentine, Dean of the Vein.
Yeah, so Valentine, Dane of the Vein is good.
Is good.
Thunderous Orator, very good. Sciences, very good.
Very good. I like Valentine, Dean of the Vein here, though.
Yeah, I don't mind Valentine, Dine of the Vine. It goes in one of the weaker decks, I think. I think Witherbloom has been the consensus weirdest deck of the format, but I'm keen to give it a go. I think it's powerful enough to build around.
Yeah, me too. We didn't get that Shadrick Silver Quill you were after.
No. Big sad. It's not too late.
So how spicy do we do it on our last one?
That's all right. We'll wheel this. No, we'll wheel this.
That is true. Well, that being said, someone else could be doing a spicy one.
I think we just grab a Pledge Mage here.
Yeah. If it was me, I'd probably pick either Pledge Mage or Serpent here.
Yeah. I'm not as high on this as I was. So yeah, I'm happy with a Pledge Mage. Keeps us reasonably open as well.
Happy with that. We could do another Draft Punk's patented teamer deck for our last draft. We've also got Divide.
Interesting. Yeah, which I think is the pick. I would like a field trip. I guess this goes okay with Lisette.
Yeah, this is true.
But yeah, this certainly doesn't lock us into Witherbloom. We could very easily just end up in Quandrix and just run a couple of life gain spells to go with.
Oh
Lisette.
yeah, if we get like an arch or something. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Do like. Okay. Well.
Or we do the Sam Black. We do the Sam Black special.
Oh, we tried the Dimir deck.
We did have multiple people in the comments last week say that they'd like to see us try it. So.
Oh, maybe this is it.
Last week of the format, shall we give it a go?
Dimir. I kind of like the idea of the Dimir. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I mean, if we're not taking this, we're taking subtraction's fine, test is fine, but I'm keen to do something spicy. So what's the first question on our exam tonight? Ooh.
Oh.
Tough one. Got another hunt. Another Quandrix Pledge Mage or a Mage Duel. I'm kind of leaning back over to green. I think this is...
I do like a good Mage Duel, I have to say.
Yeah.
I mean, after we did all this talk about, yeah, we're going to do Dimir, we're going to make it happen, and then, one Mage Duel happens, we're like, but also...
I mean, we could still be Dimir and just splash green for some of these cards. If we can get good enough fixing. We'll just pack for fixing as well. We've got 3 campuses. Yeah, let's get this Mage Duel.
It's the whole university. Wow, another hunt and another field trip. It does actually seem like we're in the Witherbloom seat.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
And that's the third lash of Malice that's come past.
What do we take out of all this?
My heart says hunt just because it's a body, but field trip is also good because it's ramp. But and I guess we can pick the more expensive spells later. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, let's take a hunt. It goes well with the Pledge Mage.
It does. Okay, well, Big Frog is always a friend of mine.
Yeah, I think that's better than Essence Infusion. This goes nicely with Lisette, but I think Big Frog is enough better.
Yeah, and we're probably not going to have a lot of early drops that Essence Infusion. We got a lot of pests, though.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, I like Witherbloom Pledge Mage, but I think I like Lash more.
Yeah, especially when, 5 have come past.
Although this goes really nicely with Lisette.
Oh, it does too. That's a good point.
I think I'm going to take the Lash, though.
Yeah, there's a pretty decent chance that we see another Witherbloom Pledge Mage.
Yeah, that's my thinking also. All right, this goes nicely with Lisette.
It does.
Okay, while we're rounding out the pack, do you wanna start the exam?
Oh, okay. Pencils. Grab your pencils. No, that's like an identical pack. What the hell?
Yeah, that's weird. All right, pencils in hand, and your time starts now.
Did you like it?
Did I like Strixhaven?
Did you like? Well, I didn't say Strixhaven, just it.
Yeah, I kind of liked it. I thought it Part 2 was better.
Did you?
But I thought it was okay.
Ooh!
Oh wow!
Take that.
Wow! I think I'll grab the Inkling.
Well, if that's anything
That's
to go
nice.
by, we've probably got a lot of lashes coming as well.
Yeah.
Or not.
Okay. Sure.
There you go.
Wow.
We lost pick lash. No, not quite.
Oh, a Sparring Regimen.
Ooh.
Sparring Regimen is good. Oh wow, look at this pack. I mean, we're not taking Sparring Regimen. Umbral Duke is good. Rise of Extus is great.
I'd take
Sciences.
Oh, Science is on the splash as well.
Well, I mean, I think right now we're just straight Witherbloom, right? And we could splash this Divide if we wanted to, but we don't need to.
That's a good point. Oh, I like
But
Rise. I love Rise.
I do like Rise as well. I think I'm going to play Disciplined. I think I'm going to take Sciences. I hate ending my drafts without one.
For those who watched Punk v Punk number 2, A, do get in the comments and let us know what you thought about it. B, you would have seen a moment where I had to make the disciplined choice as well.
Yeah, go check out the 2 Punk v Punk videos as well. We did something completely different with the draft sections on both of them, and we'd love to hear your feedback on how those went.
Yeah, really interested to see what you guys think. But speaking of thinking what people thinking what people think about. Also, I do like Pledge Mage there.
I like Pledge Mage as well. Could use a little more life gain to go with this Lisette, but we're doing okay. So yeah, did I like Strixhaven? I did. I thought it was really good. I thought, in particular, the gameplay in this format was tier 1.
I agree.
Fantastic. The drafting component got a little bit samey because there's only 5 decks and there's really only one way to draft each of them, maybe 2 ways with Prismari. I got a little bit bored with the drafting process compared to something like Kaldheim, but the gameplay in this format is incredible. It's really, really good. So, yeah, top marks on gameplay and, kind of medium on the drafting process. What did you think?
I loved it, actually. I thought this was one of the better draft sets in a while. And we've had some good ones lately, but this was
we have. That's
sweet. Lesson learned was crazy. Like, we're going to talk about that later, but I think I'll agree with you somewhat on the draft. The drafting process got a little sort of railroady, where I'm drafting Silverquill. Pick the good 2-drops and the removal and the good 4-drops and stuff. Like, here's the cards I need to prioritize, and I'm going to pick them, and it's going to be just easy, and if it comes together, it comes together. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I agree with that. So yeah, overall, really good.
Yeah, super liked it. I mean, I think this is going to go down for me as one of the better draft sets ever.
Yeah, okay. Does it crack your top few?
I think it does. Like, I think this is up there with like Dominaria, Ikoria, those kinds of sets.
Oh, right.
I think it's up there just because of Lesson Learn and the really sort of like really different gameplay. You don't see this kind of gameplay. Wow, look at we're also in like the Silver Quill seed, it seems.
Yeah. Well, Silver Quill in this direction.
Yeah. Yeah, but like as you said, the games are crazy. And yeah, loved it. I think it's a fantastic format.
Yeah, I agree. We're not getting hooked up from this direction, unfortunately.
No, I think I have a feeling that all those lashes that we passed maybe told the person or people to our left that black is on the menu.
They didn't take them, though. Oh my god. How many combat profs could we have ended up with?
And an elemental masterpiece. What is this pack?
Jeez.
Okay, 7 is something.
Okay, life gain to go with our Lisette. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I like. We're building around a set, and that's not a bad thing. We've also got Quandrix Pledge Mages. I'll tell you what would be good. All these +1/+1 counters we got on the deck. Let's get a Tezzeret's Gambit.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
So Shadrick Silverquill.
Oh no, it's Beldros Witherbloom that we need now.
Oh, okay, right.
I think I'll grab a Mage Duel.
Yeah, I like Mage Duel here. If we can somehow wheel that pest summoning, we'll be having a great time.
Agreed. Yeah. Although we're not seeming like a super pest heavy kind of build at the moment.
No, but I mean, it's always nice. We don't have a lot of lessons. Ooh, take that, Tendrils.
I like Tendrils of Agony. Or Tendrils of
this guy. Tendrils of that guy.
Yeah, I don't think we're a Silver Quill Pledge Mage deck. If we could cast, like, we've got a lot of spells.
Do got a lot of spells.
But yeah, I think this is where we want to be. All right, what's question 2 on our exam?
Question 2 on the exam.
Gotta be Fumes, right?
Oh yeah, like yeah. Hunt into Fumes is a classic, right?
Yeah.
Good old 5 mana removal spell that takes a card out of your sideboard. Health Orator as well. Yeah, like Hunt here. And and very topical. Favorite common.
Why don't you start us off with this one?
Look, I actually think it's Hunt for Specimens.
I think that's totally reasonable.
I love it. I sort of espoused earlier that it's a strictly better professor of symbology. Ooh, man, it's like Inkling Summoning or Lash, right?
I was thinking Scourge Colony versus Lash.
Oh, right.
Probably Lash.
Yeah, triple Lash is not a bad place to be.
Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine on 2 drops.
Especially when you got a lot of Pledge Mages.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So yeah, you're on Team Hunt?
I'm on Team Hunt for Specimens. Special mention for like any of the summonings, namely Inkling Summoning.
Yeah.
Big fan of that. Also Combat Prof.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Difficult to get into our favorite commons without mentioning Combat Prof.
Very difficult to do. And there he is, making a special appearance. Ooh, yes. Zoo-Man, Hunt, or Snakeskin Veil.
I think I'm going to go with Zoo-Man. We've already got 3 Hunts. How are we doing on lessons? We've got Sciences, Fumes, Inkling.
That's not bad.
Confront the Past.
Confront the Past.
Yeah, I think I'll take the prof there. Man, we could have had... We maybe could have beaten our 6 combat professors.
Look at all these hunts!
Oh my god, this is... Hey, I mean, if it's your favourite common, this has got to be...
what a way to go out.
Got to be your favourite draft. If we can get a fractal summoning, that'd be real nice.
Oh, that would. The pests. I mean, we're not really doing a lot of Tender Pests-esque stuff, but I mean, a big Quandrix Pledge Mage that they point a removal spell out, that's not the worst thing ever, is it?
I reckon we've got a bigger chance of splashing a couple of divides, because we've got sciences.
Oh, and that is our second divide. Yeah, okay. Okay. None of this is particularly good.
I don't want any of these cards.
But yeah, so best common for you.
My favourite common is Field Trip.
Field Trip for you? Yeah, okay.
I love this card because the weakness of ramp decks in Limited, or even in any format, has always been sometimes you draw all your ramp and no payoff, sometimes you draw your payoff and no ramp. This fixes that problem because it ramps you and then fetches an elemental summoning or a fractal summoning that you then spend all the mana on. It's just... Yeah.
That's a very good point. Yeah, that's...
I've had so much fun playing with this card.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Field Trip's a good one. Like, a lot of those learn commons were really nice. Like, Guiding Voice, they're all just, like, really good role players in their archetype.
Yeah, and I'm probably going to come to this later on in the exam. But I really like how they made normally unplayable effects in Limited not just playable, but good. Like, you would never play 2 mana gain 4 life.
No, that's a good point.
But tack learn onto it, and they did that with so many effects in this format. Like, I like that they didn't just take good effects and put learn on it. They took crappy effects and put learn on it, and learn was good enough that we all played those cards. So we got to play a lot of different sort of cards that we don't normally touch in Limited.
Like 1 mana sorcery, put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's Field Trip for you.
Yeah.
And we've got a deck to build.
We do.
I mean, the Professor's Warning probably gets out of here, right?
I think so. It's kind of nice to protect our big Pledge Mages, but that's probably not enough to keep it around.
And then maybe
Is it
the Poet? Like, we're not quite doing a Poet thing, are we? But then again, it sort of just gets in for damage.
Yeah. Is it better than Campus Guide?
Don't know. Also, like, what are our opinions on the Blue Splash?
Oh, yeah, that's a fair point.
Like, if we splash blue...
No, I don't think we need to, because we've got Triple Lash, Mage Hunter's Onslaught, Double Mage Duel for interaction.
Okay, so we are interacting.
And we've got Quad Hunt, Field Trip for Learn, which I think is enough as well. So I don't think we need to stretch the mana.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you on that. I was just sort of looking around and going, do we have interaction? Yeah, but double Mage Duel plus an Onslaught plus Triple Lash. I think that's pretty good.
Agreed.
Because this is exactly the kind of deck that would just lose to having no interaction.
Yes, exactly.
Because you'd sit there and go, look at my big Pledge Mage, and then it dies, and you go, cool.
Yeah.
And then they play a Combat Prof, and you cry.
I think I like this.
Don't forget the Fumess. Oh, and the Confront the Past. Oh, yeah. So castable.
Cool. I think this looks... well, I don't know if it looks pretty good, but it's certainly a deck.
We're less ending the format with a bang, but we're ending it with like a good chug. Like just a nice like running engine. Like this definitely works.
I think we're ending the format with a big Whoop.
Oh.
Almost did it.
Almost did it. See, I wasn't actually going to catch you on that one because I was too busy chuckling at the mare. 40 cards, yeah, you got it. Yes, well, I guess that brings us to question number 3. Favorite uncommon?
This one's an easy one for me. Ruther Baby.
Yeah.
I need as many Ruthers in my life as I can find. I love that card.
Oh, we're going to curve out on him.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you there. Ruther definitely made the short list, if not won that one for me. Special mention to Return to Past Caller. I don't know what it is about that card, but every time I see a card that says return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a 2-for-1.
Agreed, yeah. What did we learn for here? Did we just go get the Inkling and hope we can cast it at some point soon?
I mean, you can go get the Swamp. Oh no, sorry, you can't go get the Swamp with the Environmental Sciences.
Well, I mean, I can, because I can go get Inkling this turn, then next turn I can Field Trip, grab Environmental Sciences.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
I'll grab the Inkling, and if I draw the Swamp, I'll cast it, and if I don't draw it over the next few turns, I can do other things. Compass Guide, sure.
Camp Us Guide.
Would you like to fetch a land?
Yes. Hey, guess who's casting an Inkling summoning? It's us.
Pretty good. I don't think I attack though.
No. Well, no. I mean, trading 1 for 2, not great.
I agree.
Teamer online. Opponent has Teamer online.
But there are a lot of very cool uncommons in this set. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what all our friends in the comments have to say about what their favorites were. There were a lot of very sweet ones.
Oh no! Oh, it's so bad.
Oh no!
Oh, yucky.
That's a beating.
Terminal
Jesus.
yuck.
Oh.
Okay, well, look. They 2-for-1'd us. It's almost a 3-for-1. They draw.
That's a 3-for-1. Yeah.
But you know, we 2-for-1 them right back. That's a 2-in-1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old Professor Bear.
Yeah. Everyone loves a good zoo, man. Okay, they got one of them themselves.
Got Prof Bear of their own.
Okay, well.
So I think I'm just gonna Field Trip and Leech Fanatic.
Yeah, that's what I would have done too. Great minds think alike, I think.
Yeah, and we'll keep the Prof Bear around because we've got Mage Duels that we can draw.
Correct. Yeah, so yeah, definitely favorite uncommon. I think it's probably Ruther for me, but like I do like the Returned Past Caller. Yeah, I mean, I have a little bit of a soft spot for like Quintorius, just because I'm like, it could be so good. Like I reckon it's like I'll get into it later, but yeah, like got a soft spot for Quintorius. But yeah, Ruther is definitely ruling the Ruthed.
What?
I don't get it.
What is this?
This seems like it doesn't even seem like an anthem. It just seems like a random pump spell, right?
Yes, so. No, because I need to use that to Fumes.
Just take the 5.
I guess I could block it with Leech Fanatic? If they want to waste a pump spell on a Leech Fanatic, that actually kind of seems okay with me.
Yeah. Pump spell? Or is it just gonna die? Or did we next level them?
They were hoping to off the Professor of Zoomancy.
Yeah, or were they like, if they block with the Pest, we get to eat the Pest. If they block with the Zoomancy, we kill the Zoomancy. And now they just never thought about the Leech Fanatic.
We have leveled them.
Got them. Only we didn't
have
have
a good
to.
old thing.
Hey.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good for you, opponent. This was not the outcome they wanted.
It was not at all.
Okay, well, I'm glad they didn't do that in response to a mage duel.
That is true. Okay.
The Lolamental. Okay.
Hunt's good.
The hunt will continue. Alright, so I think we just attack with Professor Bear, make a 6/6?
Yeah, everyone likes a good 6/6.
I mean, alternatively, I could hunt Science's Fumes to make it bigger elemental next turn, but I don't think I need to go through all that.
No, and that's the kind of line you'd probably prefer if you had like a Pledge Mage out, right? Cast as many spells as you can in one turn.
I don't think I attack with the Pest, though.
It doesn't seem useful, does it? It still holds off the Campus Guide.
Yeah, in case our Fractal dies.
Ding. Okay, make a 6/6. Seems good. Well, so
Where's your enthusiastic study now?
we've done our favorite common, favorite uncommon. Question number 4 on the exam: favorite archetype or deck?
Why don't you start us off?
Ooh, I think for me it's actually this might be an upset, but I think I've come right around, and I think I really enjoyed the Silver Quill deck.
I think that's totally fair. Silver Quill was very strong.
But when you were doing the wacky Teamer nonsense, like Teamer 7-drops, that was really fun. But I think in this format, Silver Quill was a really fun, aggressive deck to play. A lot of interesting choices, a lot of great cards you get to play, like Combat Prof, all that kind of stuff.
I think I'm going to take this hit.
Yeah, it kind of reeks of that +2/+2 gain 2 life thing.
Yeah, it could be that. Could be another enthusiastic study. Could be big play. Big play. I suppose in any case it's a 2-for-1. Maybe that's all fine, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there
good game?
Is there anything that's not a 2-for-1?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
And it's also a 2-for-1, and then they can't cast summoning.
Yeah.
So it's not crazy good.
Or it's just the hot bluff because they saw that we were inclined to play around tricks last turn.
Ah. Okay, the old 2-for-1.
I can accept that.
And they got a 3-drop? 3-drop?
Any 3-drops?
Calling Mr. 3-drop.
So yeah, you reckon Silver Quill for your favorite deck?
I think a lot of the time I was having the most fun was giving things flying in Silver Quill and getting the Combat Prof trigger, but very close second the Teamer deck.
Yeah, I think in terms of normal established archetypes, that Pledge Mage is kind of annoying. What else have we got in the Board of Education? Oh, we've got Big Frog.
Oh, we do have Big Frog. Oh, Big Frog puts the work in.
Big Frog looks good, yeah.
And then if they go for the double block, we can get the blowout with Lash.
Yeah, that seems good, doesn't it?
Speaking of 2-for-1s, look at us go. We're just 2-for-1ing them left and right. After that Electrolyze. Hey, double block this. You been playing around the tricks all day?
Yeah. We like this.
Yeah! 2-for-1, baby!
Nice. Alright. All good stuff. And now they know we've got the fumes, so they're going to have to tap out for elemental summoning, and then we just kill it straight away and get into 7.
Yep. Oh, Ruther. Oh. Okay, speaking of...
Ruther is pretty scary.
Plays that side.
Not as scary. Okay. I think I have to kill Ruther.
Yeah, because they're threatening to copy the elemental summoning next turn.
Yeah. And then I think I hold this until... Because if I draw a land, I think we're up to just looting away unwanted cards. So let's go Fumes, target this. Sack a Pest.
Goodbye, Ruther.
And we'll get in for 6.
Want to block? They didn't want to block.
Yeah, Confront the Past does actual nothing, right? It's only Planeswalkers.
Just interacts with Planeswalkers, doesn't it?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so your favorite archetype and deck?
Yeah, so in terms of kind of normal, established archetypes, as I'm sure will come as a surprise to no one, it was the Teamer, the Teamer nonsense decks.
I mean, it's almost the most fun you can have.
Ramping, playing big stuff, copying spells with Ruther. Yeah, it was just excellent.
Oh, hello.
If they want to double block here, I think that's fine.
Begin the top decking.
Except we start with 2 Pests and a Springmane Servant.
Takes it? Oh. Because you either commit to the double block or just not, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could start... They can start churning out 1/1s if they top deck badly.
Oh, what was that? Was that the Mystical Archive card? Oh, wow.
Research. Which would have been a pretty good top deck for them.
That would have been a mad top deck.
Where are we? Oh, okay, we're in that draw step.
Oh, now we're in the main phase. Oh, it just sort of showed nothing for a bit, and we're like, where are we? Oh, now that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Is it the game? I think it's the game, isn't it?
So if we kill...
If you fight the thing, they gotta block.
No, because they can make tokens with this.
Oh, right.
So I think I use the Tendrils to punch Kian, and in response they pump out 1 token? Yeah, 1 token. And then we attack with Prof Bear? Or everything? Probably not everything.
Yeah, probably just the bear, right?
I think so. And I mean, they do have a double block there, but that's probably fine for us.
Ding. Activates. What was that? Oh, wow. Okay. Gain some life. We're winning the race, guys. Show them the double block.
Yeah.
Does not go for the double block.
Doesn't want to take it. Anyway, yeah, so Teamer was my favorite kind of established archetype. But my actual favorite decks in this format... Come on, land. Land.
Don't just drop a mad heat. Don't drop a elemental... Oh, okay. Strong. Okay. But we got the 1/1s. Got the 1/1. Off you go, pests. Go, my pretties. Yes!
There we go.
Ooh, we are drawing hot garbage, but we... Oh, come on! They gotta draw real hot, because a 1-blocker don't do it.
What you got? Another Electrolyze?
Ooh!
Huh?
Good game.
That was a good game. That was a good game.
We'll give you...
Hey, there we
go. Okay, good start.
All right.
Good start.
Finally finishing my thought. My favorite decks in this format were the Approach of the Second Sun decks.
They would be, wouldn't they?
I drafted Approach twice. Once with Draft Punks, where we played a Teamer ramp deck splashing white for approach, and we had basically no other win conditions. And our entire deck was just control, card draw, ramp, and then win with approach. We had solved the equation to go find it. It was incredible.
It was. Go watch it if you haven't seen it.
Yeah. Second Sun Trophy Run, it's called. And then the other time I drafted it was in paper. I think this was probably my favorite deck of the format. I got Pack 1, Pick 1, Approach of the Second Sun. Pack 1, Pick 2, Crux of Fate. Pack 1, Pick 3, Crux of Fate.
Now, I was at the table he was drafting at when this happened, and I can tell you it did in fact happen, and it was disgusting. No one should be that lucky.
And then I built a black-white control deck that was basically all removal with 2 Crux of Fate. I had 2 Biblioplex Assistant to keep rebuying things, and basically no way to win the game except approach. And it was incredible fun. It was just insane. Yeah, approach in this format was A+. Hey, that's our trick.
That is our trick. They've even got the pennant going on, so... Well, we got 3 drops. That's what we got. Okay, in for 1. Gonna play a... Okay, no third land drop. Okay.
Third land, okay. So I think we run out the Servant.
It seems correct.
Let's try to stabilize things.
Yeah.
Because I'd really like to draw the Forest naturally so I can play Pledge Mage before Field Trip.
Agreed.
But
yeah.
I will search it up. I will search it up if I need to.
Okay, go on equipping.
Yeah.
You trade this off?
Yeah. Take that trade.
He's angry. He's holding a big flag because he's a pest.
Imagine this little like wormy thing holding a giant flag.
Oh my god. Oh, they got us. The old 1-for-1.
That's unfortunate.
We could hunt and then get the pest to fight the other pest.
We could. I think I'm just going to play another Servant. I could hunt and get Sciences.
What do you think about Pledge Mage here?
I can't play Pledge Mage. That's what I think.
That's an astute observation. See, that was a test.
Is that a test of my talents?
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to play Servant.
Yeah, I like that as well. Gain some life. Make a 3/2. Got another Professor's Warning. Okay, got the third land drop.
Got Inkling money now.
Yeah, well, I guess we're trading off.
Oh, interesting they didn't play this pre-combat.
Yeah, well, I guess they kind of want to bluff the trick, right?
I suppose.
But even though it's a pointless bluffing of the trick, because we know you're going to try and, Ooh,
that's
Lash is
nice.
nice. Is this Field Trip
we...
Lash, or is it Hunt Lash?
Yeah, I think I like Field Trip Lash.
Oh, hang on. Can I interest you in Hunt Mage Dual Lash?
That does sound pretty good. Although we can do that next turn with the Pledge Mage in play.
Yeah, okay. That's a very good point.
Forest. Get an Inkling summoning?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, having a flyer that can block their flyers is probably pretty relevant in this matchup, right?
Agreed, yeah.
Goodbye. Okay.
Alright, getting to this stage of the game at 19 life against Silver Quill feels pretty good. Mage Hunter.
Page Munter.
Okay, so let's go... Pledge Mage Hunt?
You could also go Pledge Mage Inkling.
Oh yeah, that's better,
And then next turn you could do if we draw a land, you can cast out the hand.
Yeah, and even if not, I can just cast out these two, which seems pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so they got to their 4th land drop. They got a Hage Munter. Jean Pesh gets in there. Well, I guess we'll take it.
That's fine.
What do we got? Ooh, Killian is strong.
Killian the Mammoth.
Okay, well, there's our land.
Yeah, so I think we go...
Land, Onslaught, the Mage Hunter, dual Killian? Or do we don't want them to gain the life?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So if I Onslaught Killian, this becomes a 4/4. Mage Duel, this becomes a 5/5. Fight the Mage Hunter. And then Hunter can still get in and attack with this.
Yeah, okay.
Seems pretty good.
Hoping nothing goes horribly wrong on this.
I suppose we give them more triggers, but I don't think it matters too much.
No, frog or necrotic? Necrotique.
Yeah, I think I like necrotic.
Necrotique Fumes. Dead. And in.
Send them in.
Would you like to chump? No, says the man.
Fine. Alright, this looks pretty good to me.
Do you know what also looks pretty good to me? Oh, not that. Okay, well, and they cast it into Fumes as well, which is either poor judgment or they've got something even worse coming.
It is pretty scary.
Triggers. In large and in charge. Wow, so two. That's some risky stuff.
Gonna need a flyer.
Got a Wrath? That ain't a flyer. That's not a flyer.
Just take this.
Oh, that's famous last words.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. And it's
because I didn't want them to gain a life.
Lash?
I have to be Lash.
Gotta be Lash. Anything else? It isn't. Okay.
End of game.
End of game. And as I was saying, do you know what else is pretty good? Question 5 on the exam.
Do I know the answer to this one?
I hope you do. Thoughts on the mechanics?
Yeah, so this was a good one, I reckon. So, like, Learn Lesson was the big one.
Mwah. Chef's kiss. Mwah.
What a mechanic for Limited.
Beautiful.
Just the best. It, played out so much better than I was expecting at the start of the format. It was interesting. It was decision intensive. It made for interesting picks in the draft because you had to decide between good cards that you would sometimes draw in your main deck versus cards that you would just always have access to out of your sideboard. Oh, it was, amazing fun.
You know what? I'm going to go as far as to say best Limited mechanic ever.
Woo!
Best Limited mechanic ever.
Hello.
I can't think of many better Limited mechanics than Lesson Learned. So good.
Yeah, it's definitely up there for me. It was really, really good.
Magecraft was fun. It's good to see that kind of effect on not just blue and red cards.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been a fan of. We got Inkling here.
I think so.
I've always been a fan of Spell Slinger type decks in Limited, and so they kind of made Spell Slinger the format this time, and I think they did a really good job of it. Lots of instants and sorceries that create creatures. They cut down on the number of artifacts and enchantments to make way for more spells.
Yeah, I think the whole summoning thing was really clever. Like a really good way to up the instant and sorcery count for Magecraft without dumbing down the creatures.
Agreed, and they... Oh, this is not going to go well not going to go well for you, opponent.
It's a dead one. Goodbye.
Yikes.
Well, I mean, the yikes could be coming for us as Cortex Pledge.
Well, it won't be Lash.
It won't be Lash. We did get it out of Lash range. But yeah, like lesson learned, super great. Magecraft, really neat. What do you think of the Mystical Archive?
I think overall I liked it. What do I do here? I think I just play out this and just settle in a little bit.
Okay, it's an aggressive line, but what do you think of Inkling summoning Mage Duel?
Oh yeah, that is a neat line, isn't it? I think I'd rather do that once I've got a second one of these in play.
That's sort of why I like where you're going. It's not as efficient. It's more value later down the track.
Yeah, so I think on
tap out here.
Yeah, I think on the whole I liked the Mystical Archive. So they fall in kind of three camps for me. There's some cards in the Mystical Archive that just feel like normal limited cards. Duress, Negate. They didn't change the feel of this set for me because I'm so used to having those effects anyway. Then there were cards like Approach that I loved being part of the format. That I was immensely happy to have around. Okay, so we go Inkling Mage Duel?
Yeah, they did get a Fumes, keep that in mind, but I don't think that changes much.
Yeah, agreed. Triggers. And then
triggers?
I think we put the Mage Duel on
the small one.
This one, and then attack with this one.
Yes.
Triggers.
More triggers. Blah. Or both.
No. Yeah, just a bit more.
I mean, yeah. Because now if they want to Fumes, they've got to spend 3 mana and one of their 2 creatures to get our 5/5.
And then we've still got a better board than them.
Still got a better board. Even if they follow it up with a creature. Gonna sack the Dusk Mage? That doesn't seem...
Yeah, so there were some Mystical Archives that I just loved, like Approach of the Second Sun, and then there were some that I really didn't like being in there, and I think that was mostly the Wraths. Because every limited format's got a Wrath at Rare that you need to keep in mind. But this one had 2 at Mythic Rare that felt like they weren't actually part of the set.
Yeah, they were just like Crux of Fate especially. It's like dragons.
Yeah.
And there's like 5 dragons in the set.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we just double hunt here.
Yeah, double hunt seems really good, right? Because then they can't really do anything about our board. And we get 2 pests for the privilege.
Grab Sciences with the first one.
Fumes with the second one?
I think so, yeah. And get in with the squad.
Chump time? Or is it take it?
They're on 23.
Well, 15. Whoa. Doesn't last very long, does it?
Yeah, so I really didn't like the feeling of getting blown out by a card that felt like it shouldn't have been in the set. Just really kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know. I don't quite have a logical explanation behind that. It's kind of just how I felt about them.
Oh, land's great.
Okay, land is good. So I think we go
Sciences Fumes. Or Fumes Poet.
I think I like that. Although if I Sciences, I can definitely Invocation next turn. That's probably better. So let's get this out of here. Get rid of one of these.
Goodbye.
Sad meh.
Sad meh.
Sciences. Go Magecraft.
yeah, I know, right? The old perma prowess. In we go.
Jump with the ingredient, I imagine. Yeah.
Ingredient.
And just to backtrack a little bit, one of the things I liked about Magecraft in this set was how they turned what is usually a blue-red mechanic and made it fit every color pair, or every color pair that's in this set. So
yeah, agreed.
Yeah, like the Witherbloom Apprentice, the one that has Magecraft, drain 1 life.
Oh, too much. Cannot
out of here.
Deal with the 8/8.
All right, is Witherbloom secretly broken?
Secretly broken. We've broken it wide open at the last draft of the set.
We should have been drafting Witherbloom this whole time. All the people saying it's the worst guild.
And here we are.
Don't know what they're talking about.
Winning all our games.
3-zip.
All right.
Let's keep it rolling.
But yeah, I agree. I think I sort of follow you on the Mystical Archive, like your opinions on the Mystical Archive for the most part. I'm not robbed too much the wrong way by like the random rats and like, I guess like the randomly good cards in the Mystical Archive slot. Oh, this seems pretty hot, doesn't it?
Seems pretty good, right? Turn 3 Pledge Mage, turn 4 Lisette, turn 5 Servant, trigger the Lisette.
I love it.
Seems pretty good.
I love it.
Just need to land in our first 3 or 4 draw steps.
Easy. Ooh. Yeah, so but yeah, mechanics overall, lesson learned, in my opinion, best limited format ever. Magecraft's great. Mystical Archive, I really liked it. I think, especially in paper when you're drafting and you open your pack and you're like, oh look, there's Tezzeret's Gambit. Like it had a little bit of like a cube vibe to it.
Yeah, I follow you on the cube thing for sure. Do we hunt here? I think so.
Yeah, I don't think holding up Lash is really going to do us amazingly here.
I think I get Sciences.
Yes. Lash the Pest? Nope.
This is a powerful hand.
It
is. A very powerful hand.
Well, we're lashing that.
That's getting a lashing.
Unless they've got a lash in hand, which would kind of suck.
Yeah, true.
So, do we just Sciences here?
Just Lash Sciences?
Well, like, we hold up Lash for when they try and trigger it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we Sciences for a swamp?
Yeah. And then we just sort of say, go. It makes it... And it also does the benefit of making our hand look really bad.
Yeah.
So we're really playing the mind games with them on this one.
If it's giving them priority, I think they do have Lash.
Okay, well, I reckon they got it as well. They'll Lash our Pest in response. Oh. Okay, well... Jeez, that's a lot of counters. What the hell?
That's a problem.
Well, I guess I could chump it this turn.
Yeah, seems worthwhile, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How much does the ability cost? 6?
Yes.
6. Right.
Okay. Well, do we just try and, like, do our own broken thing and play Lisette? And try not to die in the meantime?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we had to use up most of our spells, so these Pledge Mages aren't looking too hot.
Well, we've got a Servant. They do have a Dragon Scuttle Lead, though. Man, it shows you the difference between like a 2-drop and a 3-drop for that kind of effect, right? Like perma prowess on a 2-drop versus a 3-drop, big difference.
Agreed. Yeah.
Well, taking 6. Yikes.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
That's quite appealing.
So we go pledge mage. I mean,
I was thinking
Servan, pay the thing, pass the turn.
Yeah.
And then pledge mage. Maybe we've got a profitable punch. I think it's a little wishful though.
Well, I'm going to play Servan, pay the mana, puts a counter on this. Then we're only 1 away?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. We're definitely not in an amazing shape.
No. I guess I could double block it now.
It's a little bit of a dubious prospect, but they would have to cast 2 spells to get it there.
Or alternatively, next turn, if I draw a land, I can go Pledge Mage, Tendrils, pay the money off the Tendrils.
Oh, yeah, I like that actually.
Okay.
And then we just sort of try and race them.
Yeah. Problem is, if they activate this next turn, it's going to become a 10-10.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's big.
Oh, that's probably a good reason to not try to line up a double block.
Oh, because of the doubling.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Dark Rizzos. We have a game. We have a game on our hands.
So I could use our Mage Hunter's Onslaught. That's probably our best draw. Although Hunt would be great, because we can just go get Fumes.
Use it as everyone's favorite. Oh, we need triple black for that, though. Well, I guess on the same turn, but... We can
then just chomp with the Pest.
Yeah,
no, because we want to throw it away. Yeah.
Gets in there. Okay, well...
No blocks.
We can take 10 here, and especially since how they're going to use all their mana.
I think they've only got 5 mana. So hard to tell. That's a lot.
Oh, we got the punch!
Nice. And okay,
that's
so
triple black.
It is. Okay, this is good. Alright, so we go Pledge Mage. Punch down their Pledge Mage. Pay the money on Lisette. Attack.
We die next turn if we do that?
This becomes a 10-10. We're going to be on 15. And we've got this to block.
Oh,
this
okay. Okay, yeah.
So... This punches this.
Mana... Gains life gain. Pay
life,
mana. Look at this efficiency. Gets in for 11. Puts him to 4. No blocks.
Wow. Are they trying to kill us? It's going to be difficult to do because you need all your mana.
And you gotta you gotta sort of somehow get through the Pledge Mage if you got sorcery speed.
Lisette versus Dragon's Guard Elite. Lisette comes out on top.
No block. Oh, no attacks. We told.
Nice. Oh, that's nice.
And we got the triple black.
Hell yeah. Okay, so let's do that, I think. Yeah, let's hunt. Go Fumes.
Fumes, your big thing.
Get rid of that. Shame we don't gain the life off it.
It'd be really good if we did. Because we got the 1 mana as well.
Yeah.
Off you go.
And then you're in triple chump duty?
You have to
Oh no, because they can gain 3 life. So they could double block the Springmane Servant.
They don't though. On the triple chump.
Oh, pump stop?
Oh, got the
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not bad.
Still very happy with this position though.
Attacks.
Okay.
Wrath.
Back up to 14.
Jeez.
Limb Apprentice, sure. Vitality. Okay. They've turned the beat around as well. Okay, so let's go... I don't think we can attack here, actually. Because they just gained 3 of it back.
Yeah, they do. I mean, we've got like a double block on 2/2/2s.
Yeah.
But that line is soft to removal.
Yeah.
Alright. Commit to the board stall.
No touchy!
Don't touch it.
But I quite like going into a board stall with double Pledge Mage. Because if we just draw another hunt, we're right back in this.
Okay.
Alchemist. Okay.
Ooh, I like that.
We like that a lot. Alright, I think I'm going to run out the Pledge Mage first, though. I want to get maximum value.
Yeah, okay. And then we'll do it next time.
Yeah.
Trudge. Oh, and the field trip? That's kind of nice.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, actually. I don't actually really need to kill any of these.
They'll attack with the Trudge, but we got 2/2s, I guess. Like, we got Leech Fanatic.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned by that.
And we can field trip for summoning? Inkling summoning?
I think so, yeah.
Because then we can start with one. Well, that's pretty good.
Could get Big Frog, but yeah, I think Inkling is better.
And cast it now. Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
It's a pretty good turn.
Got a couple of 4/4s.
The combination of Hunt and Pledge Mage is really strong. Do I attack with the Servant? Probably. It'll trade just for this when they double block. But maybe that's
My gut feeling is to not attack. I don't quite know why.
Okay. No, I think that's fair. What's the next question on our exam?
Oh, of course. So we've had our thoughts on the mechanics. Number 6, least favorite card to see on the other side.
Why don't you start us off with this one?
See, I might have hot takes because I think I know what you're gonna say, but like I reckon the card that's sort of like totally beaten me, and not because of its splashiness or its power, just like the slow but steady incremental value that it just gets on you and eventually wins the game. Poet's Quill.
And what do you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were maybe gonna say like one of the Elder Dragons or maybe opposing Ruther.
I was gonna say Poet's Quill.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm 100% with you. That card is an absolute nightmare.
Because it just stays there. And there's no sort of like vaguely relevant incidental non-land permanent removal in this set.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
So, and it just beats you down and they gain lots of life so that you can't race it and like, so strong.
Yeah, there was a time we ran into it while we were recording where we had a board of 6 creatures or so, several of them 4/4 or bigger, and our opponent had a very low life total, and all they needed was Poet's Quill to turn the whole game around. We couldn't attack. They had attacks where they could attack with one creature with the Quill and then
move it.
And then move it. It was just absolute nightmare.
I'm liking this whole board stall, but we're the only player with a flyer sort of situation.
Yeah, it's possible I should be a little bit more aggressive. Like, I could fire this off, turn these into 5/5s. That's probably worth killing.
It's a good target.
But that's kind of why I was waiting. Like, none of these really matter. They don't line up well against our board, and if we just kind of spew off our removal spell, I think we will come to regret it.
Block it?
Problem is if they've got... Oh. Yeah.
Like, they have to gain life this turn to put it... They have to gain life to put it back in their hand.
Yeah. I mean, they can do that pretty easily with this.
This is true.
But I think if they had a spell, they would have cast it. Can we stop drawing lands, please?
Apparently not. Well, we're still getting in there with the...
Yeah, I wonder if we can make some bigger attacks now.
Yeah, 5/5s are quite a bit different to 4/4s.
So what if I attack with everything?
Yeah,
they go...
It is a lethal attack, and they'll have to block at least 2 of them.
So they can go Alchemist plus Carrick on 1 Pledge Mage, which will put them up to 14. And they could take the rest.
Yeah, they can't just let it through because they die.
But I think this seems pretty good.
Yeah, attack all. Like, they might have the Death Touch trick, like the Death Touch Reanimate trick.
The one they cast before,
yeah,
infuse.
infuse with Vitality. Okay, you sort of got it right.
Yeah. I think I kill the Alchemist.
The thing with toughness.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
triggers! I keep forgetting about it.
Forgot about that. Are they dead? No, they live on 1.
Wow. So they gotta attack. Okay, that's not bad. In for a bunch.
Okay.
Up to 6. Gotta return it. Casting it's not gonna do them good. They're still dead.
Yeah, they're dead if they just cast the Trudge again.
Oop.
Okay. I mean, we just get in with everything, right?
Yeah, and Lash can be used offensively here.
True. What could they have? They could have Flunk. Doesn't do it. They've got to have 2 things. Which they can't, because one of them's a Trudge. I'm just gonna attack.
Can they untap something? No.
Yes! Wow!
Okay.
That was a grueling one.
Yeah, we had the whole sort of like draw lands attack with an Inkling, and then we turned it around on him.
Because that was the... Am I getting mixed up? I thought this was the... Oh yeah, it's in Exile. This was the Dragon's Guard Elite game.
Oh, it was. Yeah, as soon as we landed the what do you call it? We did the
hunt.
Yeah, I can't remember what turn it was, but it was the turn they stopped attacking.
Yeah, well, we were able to go hunt for Fumes, Fumes your guy, make a big attack.
Yeah, that was the real moment. Oh, that's right, when we hit Witherbloom Pledge Mage.
Yes, yeah.
And then they couldn't attack with the Dragon's Guard Elite. Okay.
Yeah. 4-0.
4-0 with the Witherbloom deck. But so
are we heading for a trophy to close out the season?
That would be nice. That would be a nice one. I would like that.
Especially with Witherbloom.
Yeah.
Casual citizen.
Casual citizen. All right. Very casual game we're about to play. I don't mind this, actually. It's got like Poet, this. Lash, and Tendrils. We don't play Valentine, do we?
I don't think so. This card doesn't do anything, right?
They're not quite in our deck.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
So, we're both in agreement. Least favorite card to see on the other side, Poet's Quill. I'd like to add a special mention to Belladros Witherbloom.
Okay, yeah.
If you don't have removal, you're just gonna drown in pests.
Yeah.
And like I remember coming up against Bellator's Witherbloom in pre-release. I didn't have a very removal-heavy deck, and they landed it. I couldn't do anything. It was just pests, non-stop pests.
Yeah.
Pests as far as the eye could see.
Yeah. I think I've faced all of the Elder Dragons over the course of the format. I've never played with one because I am incredibly unlucky. But, grab a forest.
Man, Sciences is putting in the work.
Pass the turn, yeah. Would you like to attack?
No,
you would not. Do I bother lashing?
I wouldn't. We can go like Pledge Mage, hold up Lash.
Oh yeah, true. And I think I'm gonna do that.
Nice. But yeah, so special mention to Bellator's Witherbloom. If you're not prepared to deal with it, it's gonna be a bathtub. Yeah, you got him.
Yeah, I was hoping that would happen.
Very good. How's that? Nice shock, bro.
Oh man, we telegraphed that lash as well because we tanked on their end step.
We did too. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Lightning Helix is a good one. I
guess it's...
What? Okay, Hank. What do you think of Hunt Poet? Or do we get Lisette out right now?
I kind of want to just get Lisette going, just because it's a 4/4 body.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point. It also can't be lightning helixed.
Yeah, I mean, well, it could be lightning. Can't be lightning bolted either if they want to finish off the trifecta of
so they got shock,
mystical archive burn spells,
lightning bolt.
Heated debate.
Can also be pigment stormed. That's a Pledge Mage.
That's a strange one in Lorehold, but I can get behind it. Oh, what?
Oh wow, good one.
Oh, and we drew the life gain card afterwards. Dang it. I guess it's just Serve and Poet.
Serve and Poet. I mean, you could serve it and punch if you really wanted to.
It's true. I think I want to get on the board first.
Yeah, okay. Especially when they got one card in hand. I think we're actually pretty well positioned in this game.
Yeah, agreed.
Because we got Hunt. Oh, and they're doing that? Okay.
Seems pretty good for us.
What the hell? Get him for 3? Alright, we'll take it.
Blocks.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So let's go Hunt Inkling.
Hunt Inkling, swing with everyone. They have to top deck a spell to attack with Pledge Mage. I like it.
Seems pretty good to me. So we go Hunt Inkling. Or I could hunt for Big Frog, Devouring Tendrils. I kind of want to use this to just like clear a blocker out of the way, though.
Yeah, no, I like summoning here. I think getting on the board is better for us right now. Decline. So we're both in an agreement about Poet Squill. You got any other special mentions for least favorite?
Whoa.
Hello there.
I shall teach you much.
Okay.
So it has to target their stuff, which they don't have any, unless they want to just like Lightning Helix their own guy. I think this is fine.
Take 3.
Alright, glad we held on to Tendrils. Oh, no, none of our guys are big enough. Okay, so we go get Big Frog.
Because we can Big Frog and Tendrils, right?
Yeah.
And Big Frog the Flyer?
Yeah.
And then we go and eat the...
Oh, no! Damn it!
Oh, whoopsies. Hey, look, you could still attack with it, though.
Less I... Oh well, wouldn't be a farewell episode without a massive punt.
I would say that's massive. I would say that's we've effectively bluffed not having the card.
If they draw a thing that targets one of their spells, this is gonna feel sad.
Oh Whoa. Boy!
My goodness. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever another non-token dies, you get a token that's a copy of it, except it's a spirit.
Ah.
I kind of wish I'd gone and got fumes now.
Fumes.
Do I triple block this?
I'm tempted to.
Seems kind of reasonable, doesn't it?
We'll take 1 and we'll gain 3. We'll net 2. Back to 20. Seems decent. And this time we can tendril something. I mean, really depending on what we draw, but there we go. I mean, we really got to deal with Hoffrey, right? Before we deal with anything else.
Yeah, that's it. Like, there's just no point killing this.
It'd be interesting to see if they block.
Oh, yeah, it'd be nice if they blocked.
They didn't. Okay, that's enough of the land deck.
We were looking in a good position, and then just off the top of the deck, they went mythic.
Yeah. To sort of go with all the mystical archive burn spells they got.
Yeah. My goodness.
Okay, Lash Tendrils does it.
That does take care of Hoffrey, yeah. I guess we attack with both first?
If you lash the Inkling, get in more damage.
True.
And then you can tendrils.
I just make it. What are the odds they've got a third shock?
That's okay. That is a good point.
Is there any other 2-point burn spell that we need to be concerned about? I don't think so.
I mean, there's heated debate, but that's like we're dead to that. However we slice it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Gonna go learn. What are you gonna learn for? No!
Oh! Oh no!
Oh no! So mythic. I guess we just kill Hoffrey right now. We gotta.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or do you try and do it on the next turn so we can get in some damage?
No, I think we need to kill this now.
Okay.
Well, that's a problem.
That's a big problem. Hoffrey down. Hey, we gained 2 life.
We do.
Kapow. Alright. Pass the turn. They get a scry as well. I mean, they're just living the dream over there.
Yeah. Having to 2-for-1 ourselves in a top deck war is not the greatest.
No. A lot of burn spells.
Okay, they can study break again.
Oh, and they study break their thing for the cheap. Wow. Okay. Oh, jeez. Woo.
Not amazing. So they're gonna Mascot Exhibition get an attack into 5, puts us to 11. Yeah.
Okay.
We can field trip for fumes.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think that's kind of all we've got going for us here, right? I don't think Confront is going to do us much. And attack?
I don't think I can attack here. I think we die on the crackback.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not quite. We got a 1 on the crackback, which is almost as good as dead. Do you just fumes the 4/4 and pass?
Well, if I attack with this, I can put them to 7. And then they attack with all, and then I can attack back for 6. I don't think I have any way to buff up power. I guess I could draw one of the other 2 lashes. 1 lash.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one, but like let's play to our outs. Let's see what happens. Leyline Invocation is alright.
Yeah.
Inkling Summoning. Oh man, Mascot. Like, Mythic is pretty rough.
It's pretty brutal. And then I think I just take this, right? 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait. Who did that math? 5 plus 5 is 10. Right. I didn't... Yeah, I should have done the math myself. I didn't realize we had to chump block in order to go to 1. Alright.
Alright. Oh, good game. Got a pump spell. Okay, got that. They're dead.
Alright.
Well, that was an obliteration. Oh.
Yeah, went from us very far ahead to lots of mythics in a row.
Sometimes you just get mythic.
I wonder if I'd not punted if that would have made a difference, because we would have got Mavinda off the board, but then we never would have got Hoffrey off the board.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because they never blocked with Mavinda, and they only really got value off of Mavinda late in the game.
Yeah.
So I don't actually know if it mattered that much.
Alright, 4-1.
4-1. Still a good start.
Still pretty happy with this.
Still pretty happy with this.
Did we finish the last question on the exam?
Yeah, least favorite card. We're both in agreement about the Poet's Quill. I snuck in a Belladros Witherbloom. You got anything else in there?
No, I think I'm pretty happy with Quill.
All right. Well, don't mind this hand.
It's pretty nice.
Favorite design.
This one's easy.
Easy?
Secret Rendezvous.
The card draw that White's been waiting for all this time.
That's it. Now white is the best color.
It's the best color, unequivocally. Well, that's good. That's good to know, Sam.
What's your favorite design of the set?
Funnily enough, for me, it is also Secret Rendezvous. No,
yeah.
I've got a candidate for it, and I think you probably agree with me. It's not like the most splashy thing ever, but I really liked where they went with Lorehold and red-white as a larger color pair in this set. Like, things leaving your graveyard tribal, really interesting.
Agreed. Yeah, just a shame it didn't really come together in practice.
No, but I think, like, as an identity for red-white, I think that's really cool. Because, like, red-white throughout the entirety of Magic history has been like, me smash, fast smash, army smash. Like, that's kind of been it, right?
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of many sets or mechanics where red-white has been, like, anything else.
Yeah, that's true.
So really, really enjoyed the direction they went with Lorehold in this set. If we're talking about singular cards, though, Shadrach Silverquill. Very.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. Yeah.
Really.
I'm not going to play into Varian books here.
Oh, okay. But did they ever have it? That's the question. Or are they just running counter? Nope. All right. Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, Shadrax is really cool.
Oh!
Get out of here.
Nothing dead.
Wayfaring man.
Missing green? No.
I mean, maybe, but bit of an odd combination. Zephyr Boots and a Prismari deck.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, well, 5-1.
5-1.
Up we go. But yeah, definitely favorite designs. Also, just like to sing the praises of Less and Learn again. Like, great design, great mechanic design. Love it.
Agreed. Yeah.
But if we're talking card design, Shadrach Silverquill and design as a whole, interesting new things to do with red and white. Big fan of Lorehold for that reason.
Yeah, I hadn't considered that, but I think I'm with you. Yeah, very interesting design space. I hope they explore more of that sort of thing.
Yeah, we kind of saw it with Modern Horizons 2 a little bit. Like red-white was modular.
Yeah.
And
ooh, we can hunt for sciences. Does that make the hand worth keeping?
Valentin's going to be hard to... Well, not Valentin, but Lisette is going to be hard to pull off, but doable. Like, if we draw a forest in any of the first 2 to 3 cards, we're laughing. I actually like it.
Okay.
I'll keep it. Against Garnef. But yeah, so, shall we go to number 8? Hey!
Nice.
So now we hunt for the Inkling, right? Or do we still get sciences for the double green?
The good thing about sciences is if we draw a double green next turn, it gains life for Lisette.
That's a good point. Okay, sciences it is.
Yeah, my favorite design. I have 2, and for very different reasons. I think my favorite design, the card that just tickled me the most when I first saw it, and that is an excellent draw. And I think I'm just gonna play my land and attack and pass. Because I want the life gain.
Yeah, that's a good point. It also looks like we're representing the removal spell.
No, we're holding up counter magic.
Oh, of course, and we're gonna like instant speed somehow make some treasures.
The card that just tickled me the most was exponential growth. Because when I first saw the card, I saw the card name, I was like, oh no. They're not going to do it. They're going to make it quadratic growth or something. And then I read the effect and I was like, mwah.
It's actually exponential.
It's beautiful.
I'm so glad that you got to enjoy that.
Love it. Just love it. Okay. So... do we Professor Bear or do we Lisette? I think we Lisette because I can go... next turn I can go... Sciences, pay for Sciences to put a counter on everything. Mage Duel.
Yeah.
So that sounds pretty good. Casmania is not that threatening, but we'll attack her anyway.
And play Lisette.
Hopefully they cannot kill her.
It would be good.
My other favorite card, on just like the other end of the power spectrum, kind of, or the splashy spectrum, is Arcane Subtraction.
Oh, yeah.
And this kind of links into what I was talking about before, where -X, -O effects suck. They're just never good in Limited. Even though they have places where they can be massive blowouts. And I like that they made one of those cards playable by stapling Learn to it, because we got to experience all the times where it is good, where you throw it in combat and win a combat because of it. And you don't feel bad for putting that kind of card in your deck. And so I really love that they did that.
That's a good point. Yeah, I agree with you. Like, yeah, the bad cards made good.
Yeah.
Plan A.
Okay.
I mean, we could just play Prof. Pass. Like, go wide on him.
Yeah, and I'm not attacking with Lisette here, because this looks like Burying Books. Yeah, I kind of like going wide before we get our Lisette activation.
If we draw a land, we can go, like... We can go Hunt Sciences Pay. Not bad.
Yeah, and if not, we can just do it the other way around.
Yeah. Ah, Eureka.
Eureka moment.
Me, Rika?
Perhaps we look a little foolish.
Yeah, I don't know if that was overly cautious.
This is just so integral to our game plan.
Yeah, or at least integral to our explosiveness.
Yeah.
And the fact that everything will get trampled is kind of... Okay, bottom is good. Witherbloom Pledgemate will die. Okay, I like this now. Land is good.
Oh, this is good. Okay, so we go Hunt. No.
Land, Hunt, Environmental Sciences Pay.
Or do you want a Mage Duel down this thing?
Oh, so we go Sciences Pay Duel.
Yeah. Yeah. And we grab a forest.
Yep. Oh, we could go duel. I don't even know if that's good.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do that. So we duel...
The Prof? The Prof,
Yeah.
right? Because it's still, it's not a... I mean, we could do Lisette or the Prof, really. But the Prof doesn't get Lisette out into the danger zone.
Yeah.
And then you can attack Kasmina with Lisette, and then
Yeah.
everything else. Oh!
Yeah,
Doesn't want to know about it!
They're off it. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Doesn't want to... Wow, we've had a lot of just, like, people scooping to the power of the deck.
I don't blame them either. Woo!
Yeah, when Lisette gets going, the opponent's faces start a-blowing.
Hey!
Yeah.
All right, double winning in time.
Okay, we've got the momentum.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Trophy to close out the season.
Trophy to close out the season, and we've done number 7, favorite card design.
Yep.
Number 8, best set meme.
Oh, can you... What's that music? Can you hear it building?
Oh, hang on. Oh, he's got something to say.
It's Killy in the name of... Bam. Done.
Okay, but I have an important rebuttal.
How did I forget about that?
I do like Killy in the name of, but I think the Adrian Walker pest noise sort of that beats it for me.
See, I was thinking Dukes of Hazzard was the runner-up, but yeah, no, of course it's the pest noise. Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil in Mythic.
Dr. Evil Mythic?
This is how good our win rate is. We're getting paired against Mythic players. My goodness.
Okay, well, 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop.
Nice. Looks good.
Okay.
They're just outside top 1200 as well, so we might be about to ruin their day. Because, actually, as we speak, I suppose they might not be in Australia, but as we speak, it is 10:30 on the last day of June. So they've only got an hour and a half on our clock to get to top 1200. Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh, is it Silver Quill?
Silver Quill, because Killian Lash. Play Killian. Play Killian.
Come on, play Killian.
Okay,
that's
definitely not Killian.
Not what I expected from the Mythic player.
Poet or Fnatic? I don't mind the Fnatic here, and I don't know why.
I mean, if they're Silver Quill, I kind of like just lashing their next play and then gaining 2 life.
Yeah.
Rather than paying 2 to deal 2. I don't think that's how we're going to win this game.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely said it better than I would have, but yes, that's the vibe. They played an Ageless Guardian, and I don't know what to think about that. I've never put that card in a deck.
No, me neither. This might be the first time I've played against it as well.
Do they have the hot tech that we just don't have? Are they like is that like a cool blocker for like Approach of the Second Sun?
Oh. Ooh, are they missing a land drop here?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we got the free money against the old Silver Quill opponent.
Yeah. So, do we do what I said before? So just lash this, attack, gain 2, play Poet, or do I Field Trip so that I might be able to Mage Duel on the cheap next? No, I don't need to do that. Yeah, let's just lash.
Lash that. In for 2.
Oh, I could Mage Duel down the Ageless Guardian.
Duel it down. And even still, next turn we got Field Trip Mage Duel if they play a 3-drop. I'm really confused.
What is going on?
I was really expecting, Mythic style blowouts, and here we have the old Spirit Summoning in the main deck.
Okay.
I mean, Field Trip,
right.
Field Trip, Leech Fanatic, right? Sorry, Field Trip Mage Duel, right?
No, because I don't have 2 green.
Oh, you don't? Ah, that's a good point. We'll just Field Trip and then do that next turn?
Well, I won't have a spell next turn unless I draw one. Oh, no, because I can go get something.
You can get Inkling Summoning.
Inkling, yeah, that seems pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do I just attack with both, pay the money on this? Seems pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, if they want to trade their summoning in the main board for our 2/2, I don't understand anything.
No, this makes sense. They want to keep their 3/2. That's fine. Let's go Field Trip. Go grab Forest. Go grab Inkling.
Flash forward to when we just horribly lose this game to a million mythics and they've been slow rolling us for the lols.
I mean, that's a pretty funny start. Ageless Guardian to Spirit Summoning in the main deck.
And Campus Guide for their 3rd land. Which was a 2nd Plains, assumedly to cast the Spirit Summoning? Okay. That's good. I mean, okay. But, like, can we Servan Tendrils Mage Duel? I don't know what that does. I know what we would punch with Tendrils.
Yeah, I could Servan Mage Duel and trade.
And then gain another 2 life. It's kind of a 2-for-1.
It is a 2-for-1. Alternatively, I just serve an Inkling.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point. And then you'd attack and gain 2 life.
And pay 2 life.
And pay 2 life. Yeah, okay.
I think that seems fine. Tech action. This is kind of nice. This is a nice little tag team we've got going on.
Yeah, they're a fun duo.
Okay, 7.
Gain another 2. Back to 19. So fly. Okay, well.
So if we could draw a Leyline Invocation, that would be very nice.
Yeah, Leyline Invocation would be great. I wish I understood what was happening.
Oh, looking at things.
Like, this is the goofiest Silver Quill deck I've ever seen.
I know, right? I mean, maybe these Mythic players are onto something that we're not.
They're on this high level that we can't even comprehend. They're drafting cards we've never even heard of.
We're playing more Silver Quill cards than they are.
Won't attack.
Does this mean Lash? Could mean Lash. So I think I just attack with the 2 flyers.
Seems to be the correct play, doesn't it? It could also just be nothing. Like
that they've got.
Yeah, like they're choked on. Like, are they getting priority?
Yes.
Yes. Could be Lash. Could be Expel.
Oh, could be Expel. Which is not a card you would normally play in Silver Quill, but neither are half of these cards, so...
Neither are half. Well, I mean, I'll give him a break for Essence Infusion.
Yeah.
But Spirit Summoning in the main board.
The question is, do I attack with the Poet?
Yeah, I would. I mean, like, we may as well get in the damage while the damage is good.
Can you kill it now so I don't have to make a decision?
Yeah, that'd be really nice of them.
Having a good old think. Come on, Dr. Evil.
Yeah. Dr.
Got
Evil.
an audience here.
Number...
All right, while they're going, do you want to present to us the final question on the exam?
Oh, of course. We've done the best meme. Last question, number 9. Hottest take of the set.
All right, I've got one that I reckon's going to shock you, so I want to hear yours first.
Okay, ready? Lorehold wasn't actually that bad, and I think Quintorius was a sleeper bomb.
Wow. I'm with you on the first half. I don't think Lorehold was bad. I think it was just hard to get into.
I think
Quintorius sleeper bomb though.
I drafted a Lorehold deck with Quintorius in it and crushed people because the rest of the deck was Returned Past Callers and Tome Hound. What's the dog that eats the homework?
Tome Shredder.
Tome Shredder. All I did was fart out 3 twos free every turn.
Okay.
And it was really strong. And that is my hot take. I know people think that Quintorius is a trap, but if you can make it work and you can get your Tome Shredders, I think the deck is actually very strong.
Okay, that's fair.
And like the fact that Quintorius makes your spirit your 3/2s 4/2s, that's a big deal.
Agreed. Yeah, 4/2 tokens is pretty large.
So that I think that's my hot take.
Okay. I mean, it wouldn't be a hot take if I just readily agreed with you.
That's true. Eager first year off the top, presumably.
And they manually tapped for that, so presumably they've got Lash.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to keep plugging away.
Yeah, sounds good. They're also like they've also got like really bad internet, or they're like eating a lot of lasagna while they play the game.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of baked Italian goods in their oven at the moment.
And they're really having to juggle playing Arena to maintain their mythic rating and eating delicious. Well, you called it.
Color me shocked. Well, lashed, I suppose. I think I play my land.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could do one of these to get rid of the Eager first year.
I mean, they haven't even been attacking with the 5/4 though.
True.
Like, I have no idea what is actually going on.
Yeah. Problem is, like, can they attack now?
Well, in my opinion, they could have been attacking the whole time with the 5/4.
Yeah.
I'd say pass.
Okay.
And?
I think you said before you had a feeling you knew what my hot take was going to be. Or did you think it was going to be the same as yours? I think I just take this.
Oh. Now I can't remember what I was thinking. Lash is good. We like Lash.
Lash goes nicely with Tendrils, doesn't it?
Does.
Oh no, we can't lash any of our own guys.
Well, we can lash
But
their guy, right?
Yeah.
Like, we can lash
okay.
the 5/4 Tendrils with the Leech Fanatic attack with everyone.
I think so, yeah. Okay, so let's go Tendrils here.
And they're not getting
Lash.
priority? Okay, that's pretty good. Hey, look, it's a 7/0.
It's almost a force of savagery.
Almost a force of surgery. Oh! Yeah, give it flying. Oop.
We're all good. Yeah.
Turn.
We gain our life back. That'll do.
Okay. What a little dinky weird game we're playing.
This is so strange. Oh, there's the land.
Okay,
Combat Prof.
Here comes the problems.
Or they're gonna play like
Inkling summoning.
yeah. So what's a black card that really doesn't belong in their deck?
What's the one that just draws 2 cards?
Crushing Disappointment.
Yeah.
All right. My hot take for the format: Strixhaven best of 1 is better than Strixhaven best of 3. All right. I think I ditched the Leech Fanatic. Maybe the Servant.
Yeah, the Servant doesn't line up quite well against the board, but yeah, okay. And we got Mage Duel in hand.
It does have 1 more point of power, though. So we can use it to take down a 4 toughness creature.
This is true.
Yeah, I'm going to ditch the Leech Fanatic. Alright, that was a good play. Do you want 1 more land?
Do they want another land? God, they're tanking on everything.
Come on.
It's all these lasagnas. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, we just spewed off our tendrils. Damn it.
Well, can you Lisette and Mage Duel? Do we have 8?
Yeah, but I don't think I want to.
Fair.
So let's keep trading 2 for 2.
I mean, whacking a 4/4 down is pretty nice. I'm not gonna complain about that.
Oh, we just lost our lifelinker and our life gain spell.
Ah, well, okay.
Never mind, it's dead. I think I'm trading now.
The The old triggered ability. Okay, Hunt's nice.
Ooh.
Like Hunt.
I like Hunt. Okay, so let's go Hunt. Go get Big Frog, I think.
Yeah, like a Big Frog here. Big Frog on the Poet is real.
Yeah. Don't think I'm gonna fight anything down there. Okay.
Well, it's this is a weirdly close game.
This is so strange. We're both just doing the most weak source little things.
It's got a handful of Mage Hunter's Onslaughts.
That's pretty good. I think I take that. And we gain the one back. Leyline. Ugh.
Yeah, I guess that's the problem with trading off your last creatures. You don't know if you're going to draw one. Attacks? Attacks.
The Ageless Guardian gets on in.
This is the real plan all along.
Shield Mage. Okay. Leyline Invocation. Leyline.
You're going to draw a land.
Adrian!
I don't make the rules.
Friends, get your resumes polished up. Names and addresses, send them on over. draftpunksmtg@gmail.com.
I don't make the rules. I just call the cards.
Send over those resumes.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're gonna lose. Sure.
Okay. Go to 3. We do need to draw exactly creature.
I don't think most creatures even do it. Like Springmane Servant.
Do we have anything with reach?
I guess. No. I think we're pretty toast. Oh no, that can... No, because we can't touch this.
Can't touch it. Do I get to gain some life?
I don't think there's a way out of this.
It's very shuffling the deck chairs. We got 6 in the air coming. I don't think we got this. Like we can lash and mage duel the combat prof.
Yeah.
So we can like...
Yeah, that's the line. Yeah.
Get sciences so we can survive.
Yeah.
Play it. Thin the deck. Lash the combat prof. Mage duel the pest. Dead pest. Up to 6. We need a miracle.
Yeah, I don't think we have any outs.
We got any other biggish flyers? No, we don't.
Nah.
Oh, that's just the 1. And we're probably going to draw a swamp. Now
that's it. Pack your things. Take. Well, yeah, we had no outs, so I don't really care. I can't even say good game. What the hell was that?
It was a bit of a shambles of a game, wasn't it?
What a silly one. All right, it's all right. We've got one more winning in. We're gonna crush this. No problem.
Okay, 7-2. We can do it. So everyone will be really happy to know that we've got maximum games for you tonight. Like, definitely hitting the This is the most amount of games we could play.
Yep, exactly. Wanted to say farewell with the most amount of magic.
Yeah, most amount of magic. Nice big long video for you guys.
Anyway, I didn't get a reaction from you from my hot take.
Oh yeah, because I what did you even say it?
Yeah. I reckon Strixhaven best of 1, is better than Strixhaven Best of 3.
That's interesting. That is a hot take, because usually people are like, Best of 3 is just better than Best of 1.
Yeah.
What is with these mythic matchups?
Is this number 1? No, this is number 3. What the hell?
Number 3? And we start with garbage?
Oh, what do we do with this hand?
I ship it.
I think it's a keep.
Oh, maybe that's the hot take.
We've got 9 swamps. And we've got to play on turn 3.
All right. Well, playing Mythic number 3, huh?
What a way to go out.
What a way to go. Now, if we beat them, ooh.
Does that mean I get to be Mythic number 3 if I beat them?
I think that's how it works. It's sort of like Afro Samurai.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, that's an interesting hot take. And I'm like inclined to agree with you. Well, I'm gonna draw a swamp, but ooh, Salta. Okay, this could be bad. Okay, well we're definitely casting that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, strong.
Okay. Good cards being played. Ladder. Okay.
Less good cards.
No
Forests.
deck. No deck. Yeah. This is a coward stream.
Oh, we got him. We got him.
Yeah. Yeah, especially since I am on record on this channel multiple times espousing the plague that is best of 1. Oh wow. That was unexpected.
He died.
Okay.
Oh, Mage Till's nice.
It's not bad, hey.
Do need to really sort of like rapidly draw. What does Mage Duel down the copy guide attack?
I think so, yeah.
Blocks? Oh, okay. No longer a coward stream. They gain the life.
Okay.
I'm very interested in that mana base over there. Okay, that's okay. That's it.
So just full 5 color over there. Can we be 2 color, please?
Yeah, two would be nice. Nope. This is why you ship it if you don't got the colors.
If you do that, you'll ship, I don't know, half the hands you draw in Limited.
I reckon it's less than half.
I reckon it's around half.
Okay.
Why don't you run the numbers? Like, what are the odds that we draw a 9 outer in our first 3 draw steps? We've had 6 now.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty high, right?
Yeah.
Hey!
Okay. Where do we start? Probably with a hunt. Hunt for sciences, go get another swamp.
Go get another swamp, hunt again.
Yeah. Hunt for sciences, yeah.
And then you could hunt for fumes.
Yeah. Why does everything have a counter? Where did they come from?
They've got Hall of Oracles.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay.
Gain a life. Okay, well, we've got our work cut out for us. In a big way.
We do.
They are hitting every land drop. And they've got mono igneous inspiration.
Yikes. Activate the hall. Yeah.
In.
No blocks.
Okay.
Sure. Okay, I would have thought they'd save that for next turn so I can get another hall activation.
Everyone's favorite two-turn.
Yeah, so go get Fumes.
Leech Fanatic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about this one, Sam.
Yeah.
I want to have faith, but I'm not feeling it.
Pass. Ain't a lie. Thankfully, this is their only threat right now. So once we Fumes it away, things should get better for us.
This is true. Well, I mean,
we can also. Okay.
We could also just start like having them.
Oh.
But they just drafted every good card in the set.
Their deck is incredible. I mean, I suppose that makes sense if you.
That's pretty good.
Is it?
Kills a pest.
That's about the worst draw in the deck. Okay, so let's Fumes this.
I mean, you could mage down the Professor of Symbology to gain 3 life.
That doesn't seem worthwhile, does it?
No.
We just pass. Would you like to kill my pest?
I think it's a sorcery.
Yeah, I think all the lessons are sorceries, actually.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Alright, well, they've got full Wooburg.
They do want to kill. The old trade off our last creature. Who knows? Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
There we go.
You got that, and that does a good old mage duel, doesn't it?
At least no counter spell. No, don't do it. We're nice people.
Got him.
Oh!
Jeez, that's brutal.
Literal counterspell. I said no counterspell.
Yeah. Okay.
We just lost to blue counterspell out of the Wooburg deck.
Out of the Wooburg deck. Pretty good.
My goodness.
Out of their 2 remaining blue sources. Okay.
What a way to end it.
That was kind of our best draw. I don't know what we have
was.
that's much better than that.
I guess Lisette would be okay. Professor of Zoomancy would be okay.
Lisette does a mage duel pretty good. Okay. Keeps us alive.
Okay. That's not terrible. Maybe I shouldn't have traded. Maybe I should have just, like, taken that damage and lashed it. Maybe they would have countered the lash.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I kind of just snapped it off. I didn't think about it all that hard.
Alright. gains the life. Eureka Moment. Are they gonna deck? No.
Not likely. Alright, we got one turn to draw basically Lisette or Prof Bear. Oh dear.
Well, we're just dead now. That ain't gonna do it.
That ain't it. And so we go down.
Ah, man, that sucks.
It was right there. It was right in our grasp.
Yeah, like, I mean, very generous of Arena to think that we could go toe to toe with that without sort of like
big number 3.
decidedly medium Witherbloom deck. I mean, I guess it was like it's the upper quartile, right? Like this is third quartile, I think.
I think this did pretty good. Like the triple Quandrix Pledge Mage quad hunt is a pretty good shell, right? Because like each of these is 2 spells.
Yeah, this is true. That's a good point.
And then we had the plan of just like play Lisette, gain a bunch of life. And that's just like a good enough win condition on its own.
Yeah, a lot of people scooped to that.
Yeah. So maybe this was the secret sauce all format long.
Yeah, well, maybe. And this is it for Strixhaven for us.
That's it. We've reached the end of season 2 of Draft Punks.
That's kind of exciting.
Is that how it works? End of each draft season is the end of a Draft Punk season?
I like that. I like that as an idea.
Yeah. So thank you all for sticking with us. And I know some of you have been with us since our Kaldheim days, and quite a few of us have joined us during Strixhaven. So thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure having you along.
Fantastic.
And we're going to be back next week with our very first Adventures in the Forgotten Realms draft.
Yeah.
As always, we're gonna do our absolute best to get that first draft up as close to the launch of the format on Arena as we can. So if you're not already subscribed, please chuck us a subscribe, because we'll get that first draft up in your YouTube feed as soon as we humanly can.
Yeah, and we're sort of locked down at the moment. So we've actually got a lot of time on our hands, so we're really going to see if we can like really run it out as fast as we can, try and be one of the first draft videos on the YouTubes.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, if you're not already subscribed, now would be a great time to do it, and it's a big help to us as well. And that brings us to the shout outro, where we give personalized shout outs to everyone who's commented on our videos in the last week. While we get that ready, today's pick of the week is up on screen now. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you would have taken here, and we'll feature you in this segment next week. Adrian, what did everyone have to say about pick of the week last week?
Oh, all right. So pick of the week for Strixhaven Draft 11 is up on the screen now, and we've got Michael Raymond in the comment section. I'd like you boys to know that your extolling the virtues of Hunt for Specimens has inspired me to put it into Mardu Magecraft in regular standard, and it's a very spicy meatball. So, I'm going to assume that's Michael Raymond saying that we were correct and Hunt for Specimens was the correct pick in that pack?
I think so, and that's very cool. Hunt for pest summoning in standard with I can't remember the name of the card. The one that copies itself when you sacrifice more creatures.
Oh, yeah. Plumb the Depths.
Plumb the Forbidden.
That's it.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool.
So thank you, Michael. On the topic of pick of the week, we've also got Mackay Sharp Eye Cleland. Super excited to see another draft come out so soon. Love these. I do follow the Sam Black Demir mentality, which is why I would choose Hunt for POTW as well. Greetings from California. Well, thank you, Mackay. All across the Pacific Ocean, and you're making correct picks as well. So it's all good, really.
Agreed. Yeah, we put a call out last week to ask where where you're all from. And I had quite a few of you reply in the comments, and it kind of just blows my mind that we're reaching out to
international.
That we're reaching out to people on the exact opposite side of the world to us.
We are international. And we've also got, for pick of the week, Mork, DraftPunk's regular. Pretty tough choice there on the pick of the week. Think I lean towards the Inkling summoning, as they are fewer and further between than the hunts. I would love it if you guys had a crack at the Sam Black's control deck, as he has some good stuff in his podcast about drafting it too. Also checking in from Sydney, well, a bit north of Sydney, lockdown is sad times, that it is, Mork. And good pick on the Inkling summoning. I think that's really close between those two.
Yeah, I agree. And yeah, cool to have a local in the audience.
Yeah, and yes, lockdown is indeed sad times, but we've sort of got this unprecedented amount of free time where we've just sort of been making a lot of videos.
Yeah, exactly. It's been especially painful since the States and Europe are doing really well with their vaccine rollout, and so everybody's starting to come out of lockdown. And so everything I'm seeing online is about how life is slowly getting back to usual, and Australia has not done well on its vaccine rollout, and we've just had an outbreak in Sydney. And so our entire city and broader region are currently on hard lockdown, when we've been otherwise quite free for a couple of months.
Yeah.
So it is the big suck.
It is. So thank you, Mork. And we've also got a new commenter, which is fantastic, Richard Adams. You've reached the Southern United Kingdom, Great Britain. I enjoyed the draft, but do wonder what kind of Prismari deck you could have had if other drafters were able to pick up these Silverquill cards. First of all, welcome, Richard Adams, to the exclusive, well, not so exclusive, but the adjective
the vaunted heights of the shout outro.
The vaunted heights of the shout outro and Draft Punks as a whole. Fantastic to hear from you. Great to know that we're reaching you in the United Kingdom. Hope everything is going all good over there. And that is a very interesting opinion about, like, if we had gone into Prismari, how would have that affected the draft? Would we have picked up a really good Prismari deck? It's a really good question.
Yeah, that's it. We kind of started out on the Prismari route in that draft, and then made a hard pivot in pack 1 into Silverquill, which I think was the right decision. But yeah, if the person next to us had made the same read and cut off Silverquill from us, it would have been interesting to see what kind of Prismari deck we would have ended up with for sure.
Yeah, so thank you, Richard. Great to have you in the comments section. I hope you subscribed, and I hope you're enjoying the videos that we release each and every week. So thank you. And lastly, on Strixhaven Draft 11, we've got, once again, a prolific writer in our comment section. We've got Michael Raymond once again. I can't believe I'm being expected to watch a Silverquill draft with one combat professor.
Yeah, the signs of the times.
Sign of the times, but then goes on to congratulate us and says, but seriously, that was a great pivot, pack 1. So we're doing something right.
Doing something right. Occasionally we get something right, just by accident.
Occasionally. Also, Punk v Punk v the first, the inaugural Punk v Punk, which if you haven't watched, you should go watch. It's where me and Sam draft on the same table in Arena, and then we go head to head.
Battle it out against each other.
I won't spoil it, but someone did a lot of winning and someone didn't. I won't tell you who. You got to go watch the video. But we got some comments on that video as well. Once again, we've got Michael Raymond. Sam, Divine Gambit is good, I swear. Gambit's Adrian's reach blocker into a larger reach blocker. I still won. It doesn't count.
So unreasonable. I felt so clever. I'd recognized that Master Symmetrist has reach. It's got hidden reach. I recognized it. I got it out of the way, and you plonk a bigger reach creature down in its place.
I
the really only common 6-drop creature in the format as well. So outrageous.
I had fun doing that, I will say. So thank you, Michael. We've also got on Punk v Punk 1, we've got Mackay Sharp Eye Cleland. Once again, both of you seemed like lost puppies without each other. Aw. Sam's pick of the week, I'd probably have chosen Spellbinder, but thinking about it more, Swords is probably the correct pick, and I believe you did pick Swords.
I did, yeah.
Adrian's pick of the week, Inkling Summoning, and I think that sounds about right. I don't know if that was what I actually picked.
No, I don't think it was.
But thank you, Mackay. Your sharp eye has served us well once again.
Yeah, and so we in Punk v Punk 1, we did our drafts separately. So you saw my draft, and then we saw Adrian's draft, and then we came together to battle it out. But you're quite right on us feeling lost without each other. I certainly felt lost without Adrian as I was doing my draft. So we did something different in Punk v Punk 2. We drafted simultaneously, so you can see and hear both of our drafts at the same time. So we kind of kept up the usual banter and conversation between us while we drafted separately this time.
Yeah, look forward to that one. It's coming out soon. But to round out the comments, we got Oliver Morissette commenting twice in Punk v Punk 1. We've got alternate title, Adrian Talker the Talk, but can Adrian Walker the Walk? I mean, okay. You're gonna have to watch the video, dear viewer, to see if I walk the walk or not. But spoilers, I don't. And Oliver's also linked a YouTube video the reaction to Adrian's draft, and he's he's got the final scene from Amadeus in there. So thank you, Oliver. Spoilers for Oliver. Oliver is someone who I know in real life, and he's jumping in the comment section to give me a good old roast. But that doesn't mean it's limited to people who I know. Feel free to jump in the comment section and roast me as well.
Hey, maybe I'll jump in there and do that.
I welcome it. Bring it on.
And is that it for everyone?
That is it for all the comments. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. This the shout out is getting longer and longer each week, and I couldn't be happier. Yeah, thank you all for joining in and giving us some responses on this crazy nonsense that we get up to every week.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to be featured on our next episode, all you need to do is drop us a comment on this video or any other, or share us on social media and just tag or messages to let us know you've done that. You can email us at the address that's on screen now. You can find us on Twitter at DraftPunksMTG, everything separated by underscores. You can find me personally. My name is Sam at calm_mirror.
And you can find me, Adrian, at Walkerade.
And Adrian, for the very last time in Strixhaven Draft, what do they call a werewolf on YouTube?
They call him a doctor because he just graduated.
It's a like and subscribe.